in a good distance away from the city center of Vienna for the Beethoven Museum. This was a home that he lived in for a few years, and he wrote his famous letter there to his brother, where he was kind of in despair about his hearing loss later in his life. And so this is a museum that kind of describes that period of his life and a little bit more of his involvement here in Vienna. Lots of cool things to see, and some really cool artifacts that we just learned a little bit more about him, in particular, like how he dealt with still being an active and successful composer and losing his hearing, and how he dealt with that emotionally was pretty impactful. So here's the Beethoven Museum. All right, here behind me is the House of Music. 4 floors of outstanding exhibits. The first floor being all about the Vienna Philharmonic and the past conductors, and seeing artifacts of like Brahms and Mahler and other conductors that have been with that orchestra. It was wonderful. Kind of geeking out about that. The second floor was about the science of sound. So Clara had a really good time trying to kind of play around with some of the interactive things that were there, and just creating different sound effects and learning about what creates sound. The third floor was all about the great composers from Beethoven and Haydn and Mozart and several others, and just learning about their lives and what they did. The top floor, where Clara and Michelle and I got to conduct the Vienna Philharmonic. It was just kind of a nice little interactive thing where the orchestra followed you, and it sort of worked. And so we both got to conduct a couple of different songs, and it was just fun, a fun way to end the whole experience. So really wonderful place to just check out a lot of just the different aspects of music that we had a good time learning today.